to do a quick tutorial on how to do these kinds of wires to where it looks like nothing's happened, but you connect the wires and it's a really good connection. I have this, I can't explain what happened here, but we're gonna just snip it because you always want to start with fresh copper. After it's snipped, actually before you let's see here, got these heat shrink things. Go ahead and stick it on. That's so easy to forget, but that's the very first thing you do before you bother messing with it. With this, it just strips nice and easy. Okay, next up we're going to want to put just a gentle twist on it. You don't have to make it a very tight twist. It's just to make things easier. Okay, and then after that, take some flux. Yes, we use flux. You don't want to bother with, and you just kind of jam it in the flux, pull it through, kind of cake it up real nice. The more flux on it, the better it's going to sweat the solder into the copper wires. And once that's done, you take it, and we're assuming this is 2 wires, not 1, but you take it and you do an X shape like that, and with this X shape, kind of hold it in the middle, and then you just start twisting that side out towards the insulation, and then you could start on the other side, and you could even do them both at the same time to make it quicker. And then you straighten it out, kind of straighten the wire out. Now then, we're going to solder it. Do that. It's going to be kind of tricky doing it with it just up here. Yeah, we'll set it down. So I want to start in the middle, kind of heat it up. Basically want to hold it until you see the flux start sizzling. There we go. Once it starts sizzling, you just run the solder on it. And this is incredibly hard. Like, I mean, you definitely don't want to inhale that stuff, so blow it away and try to stay away from it. But I'm just basically holding it and feeding it in. Now, once you got enough on there, you're going to want to flick it more or less. Hold it on there, heat it up, and then you do this flicking action. And yeah, it can hit your skin, but it's sort of like wax, candle wax. And then if we didn't mess up our... Okay, after that, you got to clean the flux off because it is slightly corrosive. And paper towel is really not the best thing, but see, there you have this nice little setup, and it is super strong. And after that, we got some silicone dielectric grease. Is what this is going to do is prevent oxygen from getting in the copper and oxidizing it and reducing conductivity. And then we just slide our heat shrink on there. I mean, ain't gotta be perfect. Hit it with a heat gun. My heat gun just is not really the best. Come on. See how that silicone oozes out? That is exactly what you want. That means it's basically an airtight seal. It means you're never going to have to worry about your beautiful copper wires becoming green, because it is just And this thing, yeah, I can try to pull it apart so you can see how tough it is. Get some pliers. A durability test, so I am going to rip you apart whether you like it or not. Alright. I ripped something apart, and it was the wire. But you know what? It was not our connection. Our connection, rock solid. In fact, since you doubling up the wire, it's gonna be stronger than the entire wire itself. But yeah, that's it.